What's going on, everybody? It's Mayhem here again today, and I'm gonna show you guys my updated class setup. I know that I bring you guys a lot of class setup videos, but the thing is that things get nerfed, things get buffed all the time, and now that we know our team for sure, and we've made some fine-tuned decisions on what we're gonna do in Search and Destroy, I want to give you guys my new updated classes yet again, and some of the new things that I think while playing Search and Destroy, because my playstyle has changed a little bit since that I have teammates that I can trust and don't have to think so much. I can play kind of more reckless, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. I don't want this to be too long of a video, so we'll just get straight into it. But I cleared out all my classes so that I can actually go through with you guys on what I'm going to use, and we can build these together. Okay, so you'll see I have the names already shown out for you, so you'll get an idea of what's going on in these classes. So I love sniping in Search and Destroy. I'm sorry, I really do. But the thing is that you can't just run a sniper rifle. That's what I mean to say. And you can't be using the sniper rifle the entire game, or else you will lose the game. You can have more than one sniper on your team. It's just a lot of people think that the only kills they can get is with their sniper rifle. And the sniper rifle is to pick another player off the enemy team. That is what it's there for. That's it. That's it. You don't want to be running around with your sniper rifle. It is for a fast pick to make sure that you guys have a player up in Search and Destroy. It is for a pick. It's not for, you know what, I'm going to show off my phase skills. It is for the pick to make sure that your team is up a player. So if you get a pick, that's great. Put the sniper rifle away, start using your other weapon. And that's what I've come to realize. I used to use my sniper rifle way too much, and so that's why these classes are like this. So you'll see the word Rush Snipe. I have two different sniping classes, and we'll go through on building these. Rush Snipe is for maps like Raid, for maps like Cargo, and there's one more. Trying to think. I'm having a brain fart. So definitely Raid. It is for when you break off a start and you need to beat the other sniper to that spot. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So first off, we're going to be running Overkill. And second of all, we're going to be running Perk 3 Greed. And we are going to put an MSMC with Quick Draw on the first weapon. And then we are going to overkill the DSR. I don't need anything on my sniper rifle. I need tactical grenades instead of anything on the sniper rifle because I'm a team player. And tactical grenades help out the team. If you put it on a scope on your weapon, that is only helping you. That is not helping your team. So I want to throw on a grenade. And that's going to be my lethal equipment. And then I'm going to put on lightweight, toughness, extreme conditioning, and dead silence. And that's going to be my Russian class. Lightweight and extreme conditioning, like I said, so I can beat my opponent that is probably going to be sniping on the other team to that spot. So for Raid, if I get a good spawn to rush mid, then that's what I'm going to go do. I'm trying to think of another map. Cargo, if I'm going to like check mid, a lot of people will go top orange, and I'll go to an area to where I can beat them top orange. Stuff like that. If you want to beat the opponent to that spot, that's what you need that class for. And then the next one here is going to be what's called a slow snipe. This is for if you're not trying to beat someone to a spot. You don't really have to rush right off the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to do overkill, and then we're going to do a perk 2 greed. And my primary weapon is now going to be the DSR, because I don't need to rush with it off the start. Second weapon is going to be the MSMC with quick draw. And then since we're going to be playing a little bit slower, now this is for maps like Standoff, for Aftermath, maps like this to where you don't have like a snipe spot or a spawn snipe to go to. You're just kind of playing it slower. We're going to use Flat Jacket so I don't get naded. We're going to use Toughness and Cold-Blooded. And then we're going to use Dead Silence and then a lethal grenade of a grenade. And stuff like Standoff, if you go into a bomb site, a lot of people will go to packages. You might be able to pick off a player. That's a really risky spot, but if you can pull it off, that's great. But that's why you need kind of like cold-blooded, because there might be a sniper in packages, and if he has a thermal, you don't want to be picked off by that. And this also gives me a chance to not get seen by MMSs. If I've seen that I'm getting spammed by MMSs, then I will switch to that class right away, or my anti-thermal, which you'll see coming up. Next is going to be my Russian class, and yes, we're going to do another MSMC with Quick Draw, and then we're also going to put on Perk 3 Greed. We're going to do Lightweight, we're going to do Toughness, we're going to do Extreme Conditioning again, and Dead Silence. And now the other stuff is kind of up to you. It's kind of personal preference. Like I said, I'm a team player. I want to get my team the win, not myself to win gunfights, because I trust myself to win gunfights. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put on a concussion grenade, and I'm going to put on a regular grenade. And then everything else is kind of up to you. If you want to put on another concussion, that's great. This is a really Russian class. This is more for like Plaza or Cargo again. It's kind of... I like to play kind of aggressive now in Search and Destroy. I realized through GBs and through other situations that I was playing way too slow with my sniper rifle, and my team kind of told me, like, hey, we're playing way more aggressive. You need to start playing more aggressive. And since I'm a sub player on every other game type, I figured I might as well start rushing with a sub on Search and Destroy. I do have my sniping classes so that I can get picks at long range, and then I also have an M8 class, which you'll see coming up, that I can use if I'm not feeling the sniper rifle. So this class right here is going to be for people that run a lot of dual bands and a lot of MMSs. This is going to be me countering that. We're going to put on an MSMC with Quick Draw. We're going to put on a Perk 2 Greed and a Perk 3 Greed. And we're going to put on Lightweight, we're going to put on Toughness and Cold-Blooded, and then we're going to put on Extreme Conditioning and Dead Silence. This allows me to rush through and not get spotted by MMSs. So this is almost the exact same class as my Rush class, except I put on an EMP grenade so that if I spot a sniper, I can take out his dual band, or if I know that the enemy team's running MMSs, then I can EMP them and take out their MMS, and then I can rush around and help my teammates. And that's the whole point. And EMP grenades are so important in Search and Destroy, it's not even... I can't elaborate on how much an EMP grenade can help out your team. Because on stuff like Express, if you're going to like check out the B-bomb site, or if you're going to A-bomb by yourself, and you just simply toss a EMP grenade over top of control room, and if you get a hit marker, you can basically call out the other team, and the other team's going to be freaked out too because you take away their sensories. They can't hear for a split second, they can't sprint for a split second, they can't see their minimap. It throws off player awareness, and that EMP grenades are so important. I can't elaborate on how important EMP grenades are in Search and Destroy. Okay, so last class. So if I'm not feeling the Russian classes, the other team is playing really slow, or if I'm not feeling my sniper rifle, I'm not hitting my shots, then I need an AR class. And the M8 is going to be the best assault rifle in Search and Destroy by far. The AN-94 is great, but there's too many instances to where you have to win long gunfights, and you have to, be able to outplay the enemy opponent. So the reason I'm going to put on FMJ instead of Quick Draw on this class is for bomb sites like Aftermath or Meltdown. FMJ can help you so much on Aftermath. If I'm guarding B bomb site, you can literally head glitch that rock and just stare at the bomb. You don't have to stare at anything else. As soon as you see them run up to the bomb, you can literally spray through the bomb and kill the bomb planter, and that puts your team up a player. Like I said in my not my last video, 2 videos ago, or 3 videos ago now, it is so important to pick off an enemy player before you or one of your teammates gets picked off. And that's why it's so important to play for the team in Search and Destroy. Always keep that in mind. Play for the team. Use tactical equipment instead of another perk, or instead of another attachment or a secondary weapon. Use tactical grenades like a trophy system, or EMP grenades, or a grenade, or a stun. Help out your team, because it is so important to get a pick before the enemy team gets a pick on you guys. I cannot stress that enough, and I try to stress that to my team. Play as a team, not individually. You have to play as a team. No matter what game mode you're on, it doesn't matter. You have to play as a team. And we're actually going to put on 2 trophies. So that's going to be these classes. Actually, no. I actually want to smoke, because my teammates run trophy systems. So this is going to be my classes. I run the smoke grenade for maps like Aftermath, so that I can toss a smoke over top of the bus, clear out the bomb site so my teammate can plant it, and we should be home free. So that's my class setup. It's still a long video, I'm sorry you guys, but I really want to explain and emphasize how important it is to play for the team. That's how it's so important, it's so critical to success in Search and Destroy. Play as a team, use tactical equipment in Search and Destroy. It throws off the enemy team, and you just have to use them. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe for future videos. Follow me on Twitter, it'll be in the description, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.